Let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Facing comfortably forward. Knees relaxed, just a slight bend. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in. Just a bit, give you a nice flat back neck. Let the shoulders drop down, kind of roll forward a little bit, bringing the arms around in front and away from the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in through the nose, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. Nice, slow, deep inhalation. We pause. And then with the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath up and out. Then we pause again before the next inhalation. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Focused on just the breath, let all your other thoughts fade away. Try to slow the breath down, nice and deep. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel your feet making contact with the ground. Feel that connection all the way down to the center of the earth. And feel the earth rising up to support you, to merge with you. And again, take a couple of nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. In and out through the nose. Start today with sinking the chi. So we're going to allow our hands to rise, palms facing inward, kind of scoop until we get to embracing the tree, and then we turn the palms down and push down. So we breathe in, pause, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your body rise up a little bit as the arms float up. And let yourself sink just a little bit as you go down. One more time. Good. Let's do some tapping or tracing in the meridians. Let's start right in the center of the chest with an open fist. Tap up and down your sternum. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to focus a little bit on the lungs today. So as we're doing this, let's use the lung healing sound. And the vocal sound is like a bunch of Z's. So when you breathe out, just make that sound. So you breathe in. Feel the vibration in the lungs. And visualize the lungs filling with white light. One more time. Good. Come up to the chest, just inside the shoulder crease, and tap there. This is where lung 1 and lung 2 are located. Tapping these to increase not only respiration, but our immune system. Now with a cupped hand, start up at the outside of the front part of the shoulder. Come down the inside of the arm. All the way down to the fingertips. Turn the hand over. Come all the way up the outside of the arm. The back of the shoulder to the base of the neck. Just stay there for a moment. Good. Come back around to the front. Now on the inside. And then up the outside. One more time. Down the inside. And up the yang side. Good. Come over to the other side with a loose fist. On the chest, just inside the crease. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. With the cupped hand, start with the front of the shoulder, come down the inside of the arm. All the way to the fingertips. And up the outside. And once again, we have 6 meridians that either begin or end in the fingers. So we're stimulating those as well. When we get to the back here, stimulating the gallbladder meridian, which goes down to your feet. One more time down the inside. Up to the outside. The base of the neck. Then come, start at the armpit, then tap Down only 3 times. And then we switch. Good. Back to the chest. For the cup palm, we come to the kidneys. Work your way down the outside of the legs. Around the toes. Inside ankle, up the inside of the legs. Up until the crease here. Let's stay here with an open fist. Up and down the crease. Chinese, they call this the Hua, the leg gates. And allow the energy to travel from the body down into the ground, and from the ground up into the torso. We have 6 more meridians that flow, either begin at the toes or end at the toes. Good. Come around again to the kidneys. Open palm. Down the outside. Around the toes. Up the side. Up the quad. Come in just below the belly button. And then we follow the dime eye or the belt channel, the only meridian that goes around the body. We're going to follow it all the way around. And then we're going to come back to the kidneys, down the legs one more time on the outside. And up the inside. Up the quad. Into the middle. And then around. Back to the kidneys. Good. Starting with the hands on the kidneys. Just breathe out as you go all the way down. Breathe in as you come up. Let the hands cross at the chest. Come up the sides of the face, over the top of the head. Uncross at the back of the neck. They then come slightly forward, go under your armpits. Come to the back and start over. Tracing all 12 organ meridians. One last time. Come all the way up. Finish at the kidneys. Good. Tap the bottoms of the thumbs together, stimulating the lung meridian. Good. Now we're going to kind of trace and get the energy flowing to the lung meridian. We start, like we said, right in on the chest, just inside the crease. That's where lung 1 and 2 are. We're going to basically push it down to the thumb. When we get to the thumb, grab the thumb and kind of pull it off. Do that 3 times. Breathe out as you go down, blow it off. And then we go to the opposite side. One more time. Good. Now the meridians are paired. The organ meridians are paired. The yin organ that we're dealing with is the lung meridian. The yang organ is the large intestine, which starts in the index finger. So when we're doing these, kind of focus on that connection and especially on your thumbs. Let's go back to the Wuji stance. And let's just do a nice, simple heart to the sky flow first. So the heart meridian goes to the pinkies. So as we go out, we want to really feel pinkies stretching out, feel the energy along the pinkies. And then we come in, we collapse into a prayer position. We breathe in, breathe out. We open the chest. Feel the energy flowing along the outside of the arm down to the pinky. And then compressing the chest. One more time. Good. Now we're going to do lung flow, which is almost the same thing. But we're going to go out, palms down. We're then going to turn palms up. Index finger and thumb come together and forearms come together. As we round the shoulders, round the back just a little bit, really squeeze the chest. So we breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Good. Let the hands drop. We'll do something called lung cupping. So we're going to do loose fists again, palms facing the body. We're going to use our knees to kind of just help us push the fists right up into lung 1 and 2. Breathing out as it taps. Couple more. Last one. Good. Take your hands, form bird's beak. So we take 4 fingers, bring them to the thumbs. We're then going to take all the fingers and we're going to put them again just inside the shoulder crease. Rooster spreads its feathers. We're going to bring the elbows back, around, and then front while we push the fingers into those lung points. Should also help loosen up the shoulders. one more time around, and then we're going to reverse. So we come forward, then we come up the front, down the back. One more time. Good. Drop your hands down, facing the earth. We're going to take our hands, bring them around to the side, palms out, and we're going to press out with the heels of our hands. But stretching the thumbs, especially all the fingers, but especially focusing on the thumbs where the lung meridian is, pressing outward. Just hold that for a couple of seconds here. Just focus on that lung meridian. Try to feel the energy flowing. Feel the stimulation also in the index finger, the beginning of the large intestine meridian. Good, drop them down. Palms facing each other, not making contact. Come up to the chest and then turn so palms face upward, like you're holding a platter. And again, let the fingers stretch out a bit. Just hold this for a moment. Good. So we come back down, palms face each other, they come down, they come around, and they push out. Back down, push up, serve. It's called lung polishing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Good. Drop the hands down. Bring them up the midline. Continue all the way up over your head. Cross at the wrists. Then turn so the palms face each other. Intertwine the fingers and push upward. And then sweep down. So we breathe in. Hold the breath for a moment. Get that stretch here. And then breathe out. Pause as we gather the energy, bringing it up. Feel the stretch not only in the chest, but along the rib cage. All of that's important for our lungs. One more time. And down. Give a nice rub on the rib cage here. Good. Come down to just below the belly button with a loose, open fist. I'm not going to mirror you on this one. Tap up the right, down the left. A nice little circle here. Coming up to the diaphragm, lower part of the chest. And reverse. Good. Give it a nice rub. Come around to the back with your knuckles. Come up and down the sides of the spine. Do not hit on the spine itself. We're staying on the muscles here. Good, giving it a little bit of a rub. Just leave the hands there for a moment. Just feel the energy coming out of your palms. Feel all the muscles in the back relaxing. Absorbing all that energy. Drop the hands down. Bring them on up with it. Arms bent at about a 45-degree angle, elbows above the shoulders. If you can do that comfortably, always remember to stay within your comfort zone. If you feel any pain or discomfort, back off. We should never ever feel that in QiGong. So limit the range of the motion if you must. If you can't do it, visualize that you're doing it. So the elbows are higher than the shoulders. We're going to stick our butt back. Somebody said like a duck's tail. Then chest to the ceiling as we arch the back backwards, looking up to the ceiling, then pulling the elbows down, feeling the shoulder blades come down and together. We then bring them around and up, and then the forearms come together with the palms facing you. Hips go forward now. We arch the back the opposite direction, tuck the chin into the chest. A nice little stretch here. We breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Pause. Spinal cord breathing. So we feel the chest open up as the arms come back, and really collapsing the chest, squeezing all the air out. We really fill up the lungs and then empty the lungs. So I've always emphasized this as a great posture for the back, especially the lower back, and even more so for opening up the spaces between the vertebrae. So for anybody that has sciatica or something like this is absolutely a terrific posture for that, as long as you don't overdo. But as with many of these postures, they also have other benefits. And one of them, for this one, is definitely the lungs, the chest. One more time. Good. Drop the hands down. Bring them forward. Hips go back. So as the hips come forward, the hands naturally come to the body. We're then going to let them float up a little bit, and then we're going to push away as the hips go back again. Breathe in, breathe out. Rowing the boat. Then focus on the chest. To help loosen up the hips, the lower back. But today we're really trying to focus on improving our breathing. Notice by moving the hips forward and back, I hardly feel like I need to even move the arms forward and back. They just move with the body. As with most postures in QiGong, we want to make them as simple and easy as possible, as fluid, as effortless as possible. One more time. Good. Step out to a wide stance. Bring the palms together in prayer position. Similar to lung flow or heart to the sky, except we're not going to put our chest up, but we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more time. Good. Keeping the hands in prayer position. Turn your left foot so it's pointing to the side. So you're kind of like in the bow stance position. Left foot is forward, right foot back at a 45-degree angle. We're going to lean as we let the hands drop out. Then we come back. Lean. Just get you a nice flow here. Breathe in as you come in. Breathe out as you go out. Very similar to the warrior stance, one of the warrior stances in yoga. Lunge and flow. One more time. Good. Come back to the center, feet facing forward. A couple of times, just opening, closing the chest. And now we turn to the right side. Lunge forward, come back. Really try to extend your fingers to both horizons. Again, focus on the thumbs. So we're pushing the thumbs towards the horizon, feeling that energy flowing down the arms into the thumbs. One more time. Good. Come back to center. Couple open, close. One more time. Good. Now we're going to do embrace lightning. Just let the arms come up, palms facing forward. We're going to reach across with the right hand till we get to the left palm. Then the right hand pulls down the left arm to the chest. We lean to the right, and then we throw that energy off to the side. Then we come around with the left arm, pull it down to the chest, and then throw it off to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time each side. Good. Take a nice deep breath here, palms to the earth. Bring your hands up to the chest, palms facing towards the chest, just a couple inches away. Try to feel the energy coming out of your palms, the lung points, filling the lungs with that energy. Color for lung healing sounds or in the 5 elements would be white. So imagine white light coming out of the palms. All that white light going into your lungs. Just imagine the lungs with this sparkly white light just filling up, removing any darkness, any stagnation or blockages. A couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Good. We're going to do the healing sounds again. This time we're going to do both the vocal and the subvocal. So if you remember, the vocal sound was a bunch of Z's. We will do that 3 times. Then we're going to do the subvocal sound. Subvocal sound, you basically say to yourself, or say it very quietly. And that's a bunch of S's, almost like steam escaping. I'll do it loud enough so you can hear, so you're reminded, but we'll all do it together. So take a deep breath in. We do the vocal sound first. And feel your lungs vibrating with that sound. So besides the white light, actually the lungs are vibrating. They're resonating with that sound. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. One more time. Breathe in. Good. The vocal sound generally connects to physical issues, in this case of the lungs. The subvocal sounds are usually associated with more psychological issues. So we're trying to clear all of this garbage that's in our bodies. So again, feel the vibrations as you do this sound very quietly, basically to yourself, or as an old mentor of mine would say, sotto voce, very, very quietly. I'll do it loud enough that you can hear. So take a deep breath in. Just focus on the lungs for a moment. Feel them vibrating. Feel them purifying, detoxifying, healing. Another one, deep breath in. One more time. And again, just hold it there for a moment. Feel the energy coming out of the Laogong points. Visualize white light coming out of the Laogong, filling the lungs vibrating. Picture them vibrant, healthy. Nice deep breath here. Out through the mouth. Twice more. Nice purifying breath. Good. Let the hands drop down, bringing down the heavens as we gather the energy into our palms. Feel the weight of that energy as you gather it. We pause at the top, We breathe out as we push that energy down through the top of the head, the waypoint, down the torso, down the legs, into the ground to be recycled. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Nice big hip circles here. Try not to move the head. And reverse. Good. Slow down. Let's go into cloud walking. So we're going to lift our left leg as we lift our right hand. And then we slowly put them down, toe to heel first. Then we lift the heel, the toe, as the hand, other side comes up. Just imagine you're walking on these big, fluffy clouds. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you go down. One more time each side. Good. Bring the hands up, walk the feet in a little bit. Bring the hands up to sides, palms facing upward. Wrists cross, back of the hands now make contact as we look up and we push upward. And then breathe out as you sweep down. The eagle. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Now do the same thing, but instead of going up, we're going to go to the sides. So we're going to kind of just wiggle side to side. And then down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. And breathe out. Good. Rub your hands together, stimulating those QiGong points, stimulating the meridians and fingers. Using the base of your thumbs, Put them along the sides of the nose and rub up and down. Warm up that nose. Make funny faces. Good. Using the middle fingers, the pericardium meridian, it's the terminus of the pericardium meridian. Come down to about the base of the nostrils on either side. And just get in there, and you can put the index fingers on top if that helps. Put a little pressure there. Just turn little circles. Large intestine 20, or called the lower welcome fragrance point. Great for clearing up the sinuses. This whole routine really is. Good. Then come up just a little bit lower than the eyes. Again, right the side of the nose, and just massage in there. This is called upper welcome fragrance. Good. Come back to lower welcome fragrance. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Back up to upper. One more time each. Go back to lower. Back up to upper. Now just using the single finger between the eyebrows, the yin tongue point. And again, using the base of your thumbs, start on the inside of the eyebrows and go to the outside of the eyebrows. Good. Drop the hands down, come up to the forehead, down front of the ears, washing the face. Then come up higher and come behind the ears and follow the jawline. Reaching all the way around to the back of the neck, the back of the head. Good. One more time. Come around. This time drop down the neck and just stroke the neck. And then come down to the chest, the heart, lungs. And then continue to work your way down to the lower dantian. And finish with one hand over the other, one palm over the other. And just feel all that energy moving through your body. Three little circles on your abdomen, up the right, down the left. And then reverse. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up. Breathe out. as we go down.